He lost everything in one night. His business, his reputation, his hope. Everyone said he was finished. Even he believed it. But what happened next proved that sometimes you have to fall completely to finally learn how to fly. His name was Rajan, a small-town boy with big dreams. He started a clothing business when he was 25, borrowed money from friends, from family, even took a bank loan. He worked like crazy, early mornings at the market, late nights doing accounts, no holidays, no breaks, and it worked. His shop became popular. People loved his designs, his prices, his service. Within 3 years, he had 2 stores, then 4, then 6. Everyone in town knew his name. People called him successful, smart, a role model. He felt proud. He felt unstoppable. I did it, he thought. I made it. But success has a way of making you careless. Rajan started taking shortcuts. He stopped checking quality. He trusted the wrong suppliers. He expanded too fast without proper planning. He thought he knew everything, that nothing could go wrong. He was wrong. One day, a huge order came in. A wedding collection for a big client, 500 outfits, the biggest order he'd ever received. The client paid in advance, full payment. Rajan was thrilled. He outsourced the work to a new supplier, cheaper rates, faster delivery. It seemed perfect. But he didn't verify anything, didn't check samples, didn't visit the factory. Big mistake. The wedding was in 2 weeks. The day before delivery, Rajan went to collect the order. When he opened the boxes, his heart sank. The clothes were terrible. Wrong colors, wrong sizes. Stitching was falling apart. The fabric was cheap and rough. This wasn't what he promised. This wasn't even close. He called the supplier. No answer. He tried again and again. Nothing. The man had vanished with half the payment. Rajan panicked. He tried to fix the clothes, worked all night with his tailors, but there wasn't enough time. The damage was too much. The wedding day came. The client was furious. "You ruined my daughter's wedding," he shouted. "I trusted you. Everyone trusted you." Word spread fast. Social media, WhatsApp groups, local news. Within days, everyone knew. Rajan's reputation was destroyed. Customers cancelled orders. Suppliers refused to work with him. His shops were empty. He tried to explain, tried to apologize, but no one wanted to listen. Within 3 months, he had to shut down all his stores. He couldn't pay back the loans, couldn't face his family, couldn't face himself. He had lost everything. One evening, he sat alone in his empty shop, lights off, shelves bare. The silence was deafening. He looked at the walls where his dreams once hung. Now they were just empty spaces. "I failed," he whispered. "I failed completely." He thought about giving up, moving to another city, starting fresh somewhere no one knew him. But deep down, he knew. Running away wouldn't change anything. That night, Rajan didn't sleep. He sat with a notebook and he wrote every mistake he made, every shortcut he took, every warning sign he ignored. He filled 10 pages, and when he was done, he realized something. This failure wasn't bad luck. It wasn't someone else's fault. It was his, completely his. He got greedy, careless, overconfident, and that realization hurt more than losing the business. But it also gave him clarity. If I cause this, he thought, then I can fix this, not by running away, not by making excuses, but by learning, by changing, by becoming better. The next morning, he made a plan, a real one this time. He started small, very small. He didn't try to reopen a shop. He started from his home. He bought fabric himself, checked every piece, stitched a few outfits with his own hands. He posted them online. No big promises, no fancy marketing, just honest work. "I made mistakes," he wrote in his first post. "I failed, but I'm learning. and I'm committed to doing better. People didn't trust him at first. Of course they didn't, but slowly one customer gave him a chance. Then another, then another. He delivered on time. Quality was perfect, no shortcuts, no compromises. Word spread again, but this time it was different. He's changed, people said. He's reliable now. Within a year, he had a steady flow of orders. Not huge, but honest, real. Within 2 years, he opened a small workshop, just one, but this time he was careful, thoughtful, humble. And you know what? That failure became his biggest teacher. Today, Rajan runs a successful business again, not as big as before, but stronger, better, built on trust. He doesn't talk about his failure with shame anymore. He talks about it with gratitude. That failure saved me, he says. If I had kept going the way I was, I would have failed even bigger later. But failing when I did taught me everything I needed to know. He learned to be patient, to value quality over speed, to stay humble even when things are going well. And most importantly, he learned this: failure is not the end. It's a lesson, a painful one, but a powerful one. So if you're watching this and you failed at something, listen to me. You're not done. You're not finished. You're just being taught. Failure doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're learning what works and what doesn't. Every successful person you admire has failed, not once, many times. The difference between them and everyone else: they didn't stay down, they got up, they learned, they tried again. So take your failure, study it, understand it, let it teach you, because your worst failure can become your greatest breakthrough. Not if you run from it, but if you face it, own it, and grow from it. You fell. That's okay. Now get up, stronger, wiser, ready. Your comeback story is waiting. Start writing it today. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who's struggling right now. And remember, falling down is not failure. Staying down is. Get up. You've got this.